Yeah, it's more like an intro to hear what you're gonna say going forward and blah
Yeah.
blah blah. You get me? I don't think there was much, but like I can say, Justo weren't easing off the gas. I can say that.
Yeah, Justin was on smoke.
Justo was
Oh
on
my
smoke doing this episode.
Oh my god, there's another no, it's the same one. My bad. Yeah, yeah. Cool. I'm gonna let everybody talk before I say something. Prince, what do you think, buddy?
Bro, I'll be honest.
Be honest, please. Always, man. Come on, man.
I'll be honest. If he was gonna do what you said you were gonna do, you might as well just said everything there and then instead of waiting.
All right, I hear it. I'm gonna explain it in a minute or so. I hear it, and there's nothing wrong with what you said. Mac, what do you think? Fat Mac. Woody. I don't know what he's doing. Annie, you was there already, yeah, but like, so it's not mad, man. Nobody got to back. So what do you think?
Obviously watching back is a lot different to when you're there, isn't it? But I think I was pretty quiet, no?
No, you did everything you were supposed to do.
Yeah, I think I was a little quiet so far. I haven't said anything yet. I think you guys haven't really said anything bad. I think Justo can come across like he's on banter, you know, like he's on banter. I don't think, do you know what? Watching back, I don't think anything was said yet that's deep. Do you know what I mean?
You're just telling the truth.
Yeah, I don't think anything has been said yet that's deep. You know that I personally feel like I like Sinners. I like the Sinners boys. I like Richie, Speedy, all of them in it. But I just feel like they're Spray's people. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like looking back now, maybe that wasn't the right platform for all of us to go on. Yeah, because they are Spray's people. So if we're gonna do like any kind of conversation, it's always gonna be a bit indifferent. You know what I mean? Because they are, I feel like they are more. Not that they're more. Yeah, let's just call it Spray Spray. They're Spray's friends. Do you get what I'm saying? They're Spray's people. They're Spray's friends. I mean, look, they called Spray to let them know we were on the way for him to say whatever. They called Spray before they invited us to let them say whatever. Even as we were there, it's like they were just backing Spray all the way through. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's just, yeah, that's what I think.
You know what? I can't wait for though. I just can't wait for all this foolishness to be over.
But you know what it is, Prince, yeah?
I hear what you're saying. I hear how you feel. I'm not dismissing how you feel, yeah. But you see, when you're in your lane and you're doing your thing, bro, man just wants to put this to bed, bro.
All right. So I'm gonna answer to everything, yeah. So Prince, yeah. First of all, for me personally, yeah, there isn't really that much to put to bed yet, except address a few things that have happened on the show yet, and that's real simple to do. And we've already talked about how we're gonna do it, and I don't need to discuss it on here. You get what I'm saying? That's for my show, yeah. Now, as far as watching that, yeah, I'll tell you what I get from it, and I'll tell you why I disagree with Baker's analogy. Yeah, maybe because I've seen the whole movie, yeah. But I feel like what Annie said, and maybe because she's seen the whole movie, yeah, you could already see that we're in an environment where, remember, they do podding in it, and respectfully, Prince and Bakes maybe did a little bit, but you know, ain't did it yet. So you could have an opinion, but when you do it for a while, you understand, yeah, that people have already got planned things, so they already know kind of what you're gonna say, and they already know the angle they're gonna have. You know what I'm saying? This is what Annie's breaking down, and Annie's saying that, especially for Speedy, yeah, because he's trying to build a platform, and because he's looking at platforms that have been successful, like RTN, and he wants to be successful in that manner, he's gonna think, bruv, the blueprint's working, peace is coming in, what are you talking about? Like, do you know what I'm saying? And I get it, I super get it, yeah? Now, this is the thing, and this is where I disagree with Annie. I feel like it was a great place for us to go. Because you see, if I'm a Christian and I want to convince people that they should join my religion, yeah, the best thing I could do, if I've got all the knowledge in the world, is have a debate online with Muslims and Jews and break down why their thing's wrong and my thing's right. You know what I'm saying? because I'm equipped enough to do that. If I go around a bunch of Christians, we're just going to agree with each other. And it's just, oh, yeah, that's dead. You know what I'm saying? So we need to go somewhere where it is a ground where they don't understand certain things and they fully believe certain things, and we could half explain it to them. And I get what Prince said is that, raw, if you weren't going to talk all the things to them, maybe you shouldn't have said nothing. But obviously, you've already seen a snippet, respectfully, Prince, Bodie. You know what I'm saying? So more gets broke down, yeah? But you see, even in the little snippet that we was talking about, I explained how it's like me saying, yeah, Prince, you know what, yeah? I like your car, but I think you dress shit, yeah? And you're a funny looking you. And you're just like, what? You just think I dress shit and I'm a fucking... I told you I like your car. I even like your house. I even said I like the... You just concentrating on the bit that fits your narrative. Because their narrative, they was thinking already from the start, raw, if you don't like what goes on, why do you keep going there? If you don't like what goes on, and it's not that I don't like everything. I'm just nitpicking. I'm telling you one point I don't like. Why do you keep going there? And it's content, and don't take it to heart, and we don't look at it that way. And the main bit is you're cool with it until people phone you. And I was trying to explain to them that that's not true, because you're not there when I'm phoning man behind rare, and I'm saying right after the show or a day after the show, you're not there. Man can't tell you I ain't phoned them. So you saying that is nonsense. We've been on the show also when I've said, raw, I've had to tell you that my little brother said X, Y, Z. You didn't even know my little brother then. So what is that? I've had to tell you before my little brother said it that I didn't like it. Now my little brother's telling me he didn't like it. You know what I'm saying to you? So these things have happened on the show, but you choose to go bypass them. Maybe it's because of your experiences and people that you've been around that have been okay with certain things, and they only not been okay with it once people told them. I can't talk for them. I'm talking for me. I'm telling you how I felt. And I'm telling you, I've told people how I felt prior to the episode coming out. And sometimes I said it clear. Sometimes things have been taken out because I said I didn't like them, and sometimes they haven't, and they've gone out. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, this is why I feel like it was important. Yeah. And this is why I feel like man needed to do these things like I did today. Is because there is anticipation. People do want to hear me break my silence, and people do want to hear the ins and outs. And some things I'm never going to mention really, unless I really get pushed to. Yeah, because it's just it doesn't need to. If I phone you about something behind closed doors, I don't need to really bring it out to the light or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But because people were saying so much about me, yeah, I'm snaky, I don't back the man them, I don't do this, I don't do that. And the narrative, you see, if you don't respond to it, and you clock this and you learn it once you're actually doing what man's doing, yeah, people can paint a narrative on you, yeah, and then if you don't say nothing, it goes too mad. So you need to say something. It's like someone trying to say you are them. You can't stay quiet on that. You got to speak up. Otherwise, people are going to assume Prince did. It doesn't matter how much money Prince has got. It doesn't matter how good looking Prince is. It doesn't matter how much girl Prince gets. If somebody says that and you don't say nothing, it's mad. But you don't need to say everything. You could just say enough that an educated person can understand what you're saying. Because it's like, well, I waited for time, you know. Like, I done a whole 2 weeks outside of the pod before I had my first rant. Because it's not like I was out of the pod and people were mentioning it was pinky this, pinky that, pinky this. Oh, you don't back the man then. Oh, I don't really that. Oh, I'm getting PTSD cream. Oh, the bare things. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, he's younger in that, so I get it. I told him don't do that again. If he keeps doing it, I get mad. And then what I'm just supposed to just say, that means that everything's true then. I can't. I've got to say a little bit of something. I can't say everything because why am I going to say everything and make you get everything? Sinners, for example, or whoever. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, but that's just something I've learned through being in content. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's my take on the whole thing. Anyway.
I hear that. I guess when the rest of it comes out and we start watching it bit by bit, it will just kind of unfold in it. Like, I think our opinions might change once it comes out bit by bit, you know?
100.
Yeah. But that's what I think. I felt like no matter what you, like, when you are dealing with people who are friends of the people who you have an issue with, it's like, no matter what you say, especially because they know it's being filmed and that person is watching, whether it's a little bit of fear or worry or what. Do you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like we said, we're big people. Why would you have to report to someone that, oh, they're coming? Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, they're coming. Oh, is it okay? What is this? Do you know what I'm saying? Does anyone need to know? Why do you need to ask permission? There's obviously a little bit of fear there, or you're worried, or whatever it is that's going on. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, if we went on a platform, like, say, for example, someone like, let's just say China, for example, it would just kind of be like, China would be impartial in it. He'll ask questions that might support Spray. He might ask questions that might support you, if that makes sense, if I'm saying it in the right way. He's just impartial. Whereas on this platform, they're supporters of Spray. I think maybe someone like Richie might have deeped it at the end and thought, I don't know. But then obviously it was like, I will say one thing, it's never okay for women to be disrespected or to tolerate any forms of disrespect or but that was after backing him all the way through, you know, just little things. It's like, but there were quiet moments, you know, when we throw things back, obviously they don't know. They just know what they're seeing or what they're hearing or what the fans are saying in the comment section. So obviously when we're throwing things back, like, I think one of them was saying to me, you went on RTM, why couldn't you just leave gracefully and not say anything at all, but you're online? And I'm like, right, I'm responding to Chronic. I'm not going to sit there for 1 week while he's on live every day doing, Annie, and I'm there quiet. And then the minute I respond after 1 week of being bashed online, it's like, you could have left gracefully. You didn't have to say anything. Then don't talk about me. Don't mention me in it, and I won't mention you.
Dynamics, yeah. Here what you my bro, yeah. You know that man don't go anywhere, yeah, to basically first of all put down RTM, yeah. I'm talking about me personally, yeah. And second of all, yeah, I'm not even going places to think about RTM. And when you watch more of it, you will see. And he knows, I was like, raw, you lot have got man here. Like,
and all we're doing is speaking about RTM. It's long.
What, you ain't asked me, like, whatever, but I get it. They want the viral moments, I get it. I do content. I get it. Don't think I don't get it, but it dragged on a bit. You know what I'm saying? So don't think, like I said, Namix, it's easy to have I get the opinion. I'm asking about the opinion on this. Yeah. No, but we played it, but I get it, Namix. I'm not getting on you, Brody. You know it's all love. But I'm saying, like, we did that. So I knew they would ask that, but we did that. And this is the difference between when you know someone's well-versed in interviewing and not. Earlier on, I said, I went Bobby Kasangas today. RTM only came up at the end. Do you know why he came up at the end, Namix? Because if you go through my life in order, that's been the lot. Well, it's not the last chapter, because whatever, but it's the last bit of my life. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still, you know what I'm saying? RTM, yeah, big them up. It's not like, but they just straight away, Obviously, Green Gang General, all the way official, 5-star. Everybody and their mother and their kids will tell you if they're from Stowe. Facts, blueprint, everything. Pink print, whatever you want to call it, green print, safe. You know what I'm saying? But the point what I was making and what I'm saying to Annie is, I think it was good that that's the first place, because it wasn't impartial. And sometimes you can change people's minds. And the easiest way to change people's minds is the people that are in the comments. I saw a comment that was saying, I'm like the biggest Judas and XYZ or whatever. Why am I a Judas? What? Because I've gone on Sinners. Because I've gone on fucking, what's it called? And he said, you're going to go on Winners Talking next. So I'm a Judas because I went on a session and I went on Sinners. But hold up a second. Yeah. The people that are on the podcast that I'm on is supposed to be a Judas too, have also gone on Sinners and have also gone on session. So why is it okay for them to go on there and me not? But because of the stuff that people are saying and the narrative that they're painting, and picking on back the man, the biggest thing, this is what's making the fans say stupid things that don't make sense. If you're a content creator and you're a podcaster, you're supposed to go to different platforms. I don't phone platforms and message them, can I please come? They holler at me.
It's the same thing as them saying in the comment section, Annie's everywhere. I met Justo first. I worked with people prices at Justo first. I met Sinners first before Spray. Spray was the last person that I met. Spray's the last person in this podcast world that I've met. Like, you understand?
Forget even that, Andy, because you see that form of explaining, yeah, that's how certain people might think it. But even if it was the other way around, why is it only wrong if it's the other way around? So if you met Spray first, it's wrong that if you go to the other podcast. But if you met them first, it's okay for you to go on RTM. That's fucking
it's not making sense. It's not making sense.
If you make good content, yeah, other content creators are gonna phone you to come on their podcast because they see the value in having you there. That's the whole point of making content. That's how you build your brand. That's how you build your speed. That's how you get to your own show or whatever you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't make no sense. But when people were like, oh yeah, like I saw you over there and I was a bit, it makes people think that it's something. It shouldn't be something. It should
Yeah,
only be something.
for
Only
real.
be something. Do you get what I'm saying? It should only be something if there's real life smoke. Like if you've come
No,
on,
because that's the thing. It goes hand in hand, Pinky, with the whole loyalty thing. Oh, you're not loyal to RTM, bro. You're the last people that I met. You met me through Sinners. You understand? By then, I'd already worked with China, Justo, Creeper Crisis, Facts Only, Kid and Chick, all of them. Do you understand? So they're my people. I met them first. So you're the last person that I've met. Do you understand what I'm saying? So where's this loyalty thing coming
Eddie,
from?
let me ask you something. Yeah. You met Spray doing the Sinners thing, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, wait. So let me ask you this, yeah. You done Facts Only before, and you met Stowe and that before, right?
yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you this, yeah. As Justo and Fat Mac, or Speedy from Sinners, or the people from Facts Only had a problem with you going to RTM.
Not at all.
Okay, so what are we doing here?
Exactly. That's my
What are we
point
doing
as
here?
well. That's my point as
Like,
well.
what are we
It's
doing here?
madness.
What are we doing here?
Madness.
Like, is everybody slow or something? Like, because I don't understand how people can't understand it. It's like the thing with Amphos and Kiki, that me and Kiki was upset that I went out on my way to get somebody to get her to the show. I had to watch 2 of her interviews to get background on her. I could have been here watching my series and doing my thing. This is before I'm on TikTok live. I wasted hours of my life. I wasted time of my life to come down thinking I'm going to interview you for you to do 10 minutes and walk out. Of course that's going to annoy me. I never called you butters. The girl tried to tell me, oh yeah, but I'm not going to sit with people that's got a funny opinion of me. You don't know my opinion, bitch. Like you ain't heard nothing I said. You tried to tell me, yeah, I do, because you was there when he was cussing me. What? Bruv, that show was him, Cream, and Chronic. Me and Kiki don't look nothing like Cream and Chronic. Did you actually watch the show? Or did you just hear things and go mad? Like, this is what people do. Like, they just go mad and put things out there and da-da-da-da. Like, you're going mad. And then people try to get onto Kiki. Big up Kiki. Try to get onto, oh, you're a pick-me. Oh, you're this. So she's not supposed to be upset by coming from all the way far where she came from, doing her research to, coming all the way down to the studio for you to do a 10-minute interview and duck out. And Spray start telling us, oh, yeah, I might not even put this out. What? You think people ain't got lives? Like, you think we just, what? This is what? What are we doing here? If you work or you got businesses or whatever, you don't understand that time is money and you don't value your time or whatever, then you're mad. If you can't understand that, you just want to jump on the bandwagon of, oh, you not made her feel bad. You're mad. That is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But that's my whole thing on it anyway. I don't want to go too mad on it and drag it.
Allow it now, man. I'm not going to talk for too long. I'm just saying that other brethren, just allow it, fam. If there's more to your character, just allow it, fam.
Bro, Namix, yeah? So, just to be clear, yeah? So, one of the things I'm going to start doing, yeah, is reacting to things, my bro, yeah? The show came out today, just now. I ain't watched it. I would have done another interview. Just give you some context. I would have done another interview. So, I've come home, and then when I've come home, I went to Sinners, and they have put out clips. So, I'm saying, because I'm reacting to things now, I'm saying, cool, like, let's listen to it and see what we think about it. So when we went there, these guys decided to mainly ask us those questions. And I answered them. Now, some people might think I went mad. Some people might not. You might watch it and phone me tomorrow and say, yo, Pinks, oh, that was calm. Or you might say, Pinks, you went mad at this point, that point. I'll hear you out.
No, I'll say, see if you're going to do the reaction thing, yeah?
Yeah.
You don't need everyone's opinion. You see how Branson does his thing? He does his thing by himself. Just do your thing by yourself, fam.
No, but respectfully, yeah? Yeah.
I'm going to drop down, yeah. I'm hearing you, and I'm going to drop down.
Yeah. So, yeah, I hear Namix, yeah? And Namix said something kind of like similar to me before, yeah, about when I had my rent and stuff like that, yeah? So I hear you, Namix, and I hear your angle in it, yeah? So that's the bouncer's thing, innit? And when I start doing my reactions properly and my things up and whatever, I just set my computer to get sorted out today. And I've got my computer check coming, everything's coming. So, but because I'm on TikTok and that's where I'm building my traction from, I'm getting everybody used to the sort of content I'm going to put out. So that's why I'm testing it out on here and seeing how it works or doesn't work or whatever. And I might decide that I want to do my reactions to people because other people don't. I might not. I might do it by myself. Sometimes I do it to other people. But I get it. But I don't think anybody was really dragging anybody. I feel that Everybody gave their honest opinion. Bakes,
It's
Prince.
an opinion-based field we're in, bro. As difficult as it is to hear it sometimes, once something goes on the chill tube, you're allowed to have an opinion about it. It's just that simple.
Facts.
As difficult it is to hear sometimes people's opinion, as difficult it is sometimes their opinions about you and all that shit. No one wants to hear it, but this is the game that we're in right now, isn't it? If man's in the opinion-based business, then you're gonna get opinions, bro.
Facts. And to be honest with you, I honestly, and this is why I F you lot, yeah? Because I honestly believe Bakes, Annie, Prince, I don't know where Mac is all now. Princess just came, big up Princess. Everybody gave their honest opinion. And the wickedest thing is, this is why I swear to God, this is why I F you.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I was good. Did you listen to the thing?
What you just playing? Yeah, I've been here. Well,
Okay, cool. So I'll ask you in a minute. Yeah, but I believe everybody gave their honest opinion, and we didn't all agree or whatever, and that's fine. I like that because I rebutted everything you lot said that I didn't agree with, and there were some things that I did agree with and I didn't mention. But like I said, that's fine. I like that because it's giving me a different perception as well. Like, I've only got one brain. I'm not always going to be right. The only thing where I've got a little bit of edge on you lot is because I was there for the full thing. So same why she said what she said. We had the same conversation the other day, Annie, innit? About going to a male thing or going to a female thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah? That happens sometimes. So, yeah. But boom, Mac, you heard it. What's your opinion?
you know I ain't got no opinion, bro.
Hmm?
You know I ain't got no opinion. I'm just cooling, man. I'm cooling, B.
Okay, Mac's moving nervous. I hear it. But, Princess?
No.
Oh, no, you didn't. You ain't watched the Sinners yet, have you?
No, I haven't watched Sinners yet, but ask me something anyway, because I still think something, but I haven't watched it.
All right. So I'm going to give you a quick recap. Here, yeah?